Hello everyone. Oh, welcome back to my channel. So all are to new to my YouTube channel. So please subscribe. So this is my channel name. Okay, and please share the videos to your colleagues. Okay, and other friends. Okay, so all are uh, new to this technology so that they can learn it with a free usage. Okay. So no need to pay anything. Okay, just they wanted to just watch the video. That's it. They can just learn it so that they will get to know some topics. Okay. So let me talk about today's session is a Lambda. Okay. So I think we have covered all the topics. Okay. If you are go to my YouTube channel, so AWS 020. Okay. So I have almost uh, 13 sessions. I have covered it. So RDS I have covered it, Script-Part-14, EVS, Apache servers, Linux and Windows, VPC, subnet, all those things. Okay. So today I'll be talking about only for the Lambda. So let me open the architecture. So today I'm talking about this architecture. Okay. So we are going to implement it, this architecture. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a EC2 machine with the help of Python code. Okay. So we are going to use it all those services. For example, IAM role, we are going to use it. We are going to create a Lambda function. Then we are going to create a EC2 machine. Okay. So before that, what we can do it, let me go to the IAM section. Okay. So if you go to the roles, I think there is already I have created a role. Okay. If you wanted to create a new role, you just create a role. Okay. Let me show it to you. So you need to select the AWS EC2. Okay. And here also EC2. Okay. And you can just go to next and you can just mention it Lambda full access. Okay, Lambda, I mean, with all the services you are going to integrate it. For example, we are going to integrate it to the EC2 also, right? So we should have a full access. So that is why what I have done it, I have given the full access to this role. Okay, I have given the administrator access here. Okay, so that all the access will be there. Okay, for your case, you just give the EC2 full access. Okay, so let me back to role. So Lambda, okay, this is my role. Okay, so I have given the two policies I have attached it. Okay, so this is we have covered it right now. Let's go and create a Lambda function. Okay, so let's go to the create a function. Okay, and we are going to use the author from scratch. So EC2 server. I'll just mention EC2 start. Okay, or EC2 creation. Anything you can get. So runtime, I'm going to use it latest version Python. Okay, I'm going to use it architecture, anything is fine. Okay, so from here, I'm going to use a existing role, which is the one we have created. Okay, this is the role. Okay, I'm going to create a function. So once we created a function, so normally we should change the timeout. Okay, so by default, it will be 0 second. So make it at least 5 seconds. Okay, just save it. Okay, so come to back to code. So right now I'm having a code. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just copy and paste it here. Okay. So let me, is there any very, the code I'm going to just verify that is there is something different or is it fine? Okay. So I'm going to just mention it here, tag value, test server. Okay. So my EC2 server name, I'll make it as a test server. Okay. So other than looks good. Okay. I'm going to just save it. Okay. So let me go to the configurations. What I'm going to do, so all the variables I'm going to mention into the environment. Okay. So okay. So let me create all the variables. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create key name. Okay, you can give it any name. I mean, this one by one you can give it or anything is fine. So instance type key name and AMI. Okay, and I'm going to mention it subnet. Okay, and other than yeah, this is fine. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I'll just take some AMI details. Okay, let me open instance type key name AMI submitted. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to I'll just mention it as a test. So keep here, it is already there. So what I'm going to do, I'll just mention it test. Okay, and I'm going to create a EC2 machine because I need to get the AMI ID. So I'm going to use it latest version. So I'll be mentioning it here AMI name and the instance type is T2 micro is fine. Okay, subnet ID. So let me copy any of one. Okay, let me go to VPC section. So this is by default, it is already created a VPC. So that is why I'm taking existing. If you wanted to create a new VPC, everything, you need to write it from the beginning. Okay. So this is for just for the somewhere we are already placed all the subnet everything. In this case, we are going to use it. Okay. Okay, that's all. Let me save it. If there is any problem in the variables, so we are getting error. Okay. So now what we are going to do? We are going to just test it. Okay, I'm going to just I'll make it as a test. Okay, just save it. So let's see we will get any error or not. Okay, so maybe there is no error. Okay, so if you are able to see the instance ID is DC. Okay, let me copy this one. Our EC2 machine is created or not. Let's go and verify it. Okay, so one of the EC2 machine is creating. Okay, so for example, right now there is only one server it is. For example, I need 5 servers in the future. What you can do, you just make it as in maximum count. Minimum you can make it 3. Okay, or you can make it 1 is fine. So maximum count you can make it anything, but right now we are going to do increase it. So just make it 3 and apply it and try it. Okay, so right now you should get. Okay, we are getting some error. Maximum instance count must be okay. So let's make 5 here, deploy. Okay, let's test this. Okay, so the new instance ID it is there. Let's see if annotation. Okay, let's see. We should see another 3 machine, right? Okay, yeah. So are you able to see? So how many it is created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So what this lambda function it is doing? So maximum count it is taking. Okay. So maximum how much you are mentioning, that is what it will take. For example, I'll make it minimum is 1 and I'll make it as a 7, 6, or sorry, 8, I'll mention it. Just save it, I mean deploy it and try it out. Okay. So, but here you're getting only one instance ID. Okay. If you refresh it, you will get a lot of, see, already it is creating. So it is going to create another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 errors it is going to add it. Okay. So, so let me describe some Lambda function. So I'm going to import the Boto3 and I'm going to import the OS, and this is for the Boto3 resource. Okay. So here what I'm going to do, I'm mentioning instance type in the OS environment and the key name. So OS where all it is there. So it is importing from here. Okay. So environment and subnet everything it is taking from the import OS. Okay. So then here, whatever we have mentioned in the environment variable, so taking from here. Okay. So remaining this is tag details and this is maximum minimum. This is all the details it is taking from the environment variable. So it will give the output. Okay. So this is the small script. This is Python script. Okay. So whenever any interview asks, you can just tell it this is what we have done it. Okay. So uh, so this is all about today's session. Okay. So I'm going to create another minimum three Python script. So remaining how to stop and how to start it. That is what I'm going to cover it next session. And there is a RDS will be there how to stop it using Lambda. So let me give you almost four Python script so that you can show it in your resume. Okay. So thank you very much, guys. Uh, so that's all about today's session. So do not forget to subscribe my channel, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.